Good morning, teacher. Today I am here to present my lesson plan, one other topic where you can use the rain learning methodologies and strategies. My name is Zulay Andrea Contreras Monterosa. Let's begin. Good morning, students. Today we're going to work on the very special lesson title, the animals parade. The main objective of the session is for you learn to identify animals using basic vocabulary related to their habitat, day, and abilities. We'll also practice formulation simple question in English using structured life. Can, cannot, have, has, and where do they live? Finally, you will have the opportunity to interact with an author in English. Toward the of dynamic information starting activity. We will begin by greetings other and greeting the lesson title of the board, the animals parade. I will show you pictures of different animals born with domestics. Based on the pictures, I will ask you some questions to activity you period college. What animal is this? Where does it live? What does it eat? Can it fly, run, or swim? You will answer orality, and I will write keywords on the board that they will use to gather the lessons. Habitat, forest, jungle, ocean, savanna, eat, meat, plants, abilities, run, fly, swim, jump. Yes, we will play a short games. What's the animals? What's the animals? I will describe an animal. For example, it is big. It is life in the jungle. It is meat, and you will have to guess what it is. This will help you get into the topic in a fun way. Now we move on the most important four parts of lessons. Here we will work directing why the English structure we need to tell about animals. I will write the basic questions and answers on the board. Where does it live? What does it eat? Can it like eat? It eats. I can. I will give you example why some animals, so you can see how the structures are used. For example, where does the lion live? It lives in the savannah. What does the lion eat? It eats meat. Can the lion fly? The lion fly? No, teacher, no. No, I can. I can run fast. Yes. After this explanation, we are going to do a dynamic activity in parents. Here you will receive a sheet and paper, but be careful. These sheets are not the same. A student as sheet will have different information that student by sheet. You can now choose your sheet to your planner. The task is this as question in English. To fill is missing information or you sheet. For example, each student sheet is missing the elephant. Habitat, you should ask, where does the elephant live? And your parent is answers. It lives in jungle. This way you will be practice not only vocabulary but also grammatical structures. And most important, you will be interested in English. I will be circulation around the room, listening to you questions and answers, correcting you when necessary, and supporting you so you feel confident speaking. This exercise is very valuable because it forces you to use the language actively and not used to the repeat, but to communication to about real information. Is one will become an information gratuity, whereas of you have information that of their needs. During 10-14 minutes, I want you to focus and speak in English as much as possible. I don't matter if you make mistakes. The important this is to try and practice. Remember that in English is learning by use. To finish the class, we will have a group reflection. It will ask you, what animals did you learn about today? Where do animals live? Can animals do? You will answer orality, and some of you will come the front to describe an animal using the structure we practice. For example, the lion lies in the savannah. It eats meat and can run fast. In this way, we will consolidate what you have learned and see how you have progressed and your ability to express yourself in English. With this class, you will have practiced vocabulary about animals, basic grammar structures, and above all, orality interaction in English. Remember that the goal is not just to learn words, but to use them to the communication. Thank you.